2 minutes to send out some fraction die to the people in the warrior chat.
Yep, we're just sending out that right now. Setting up some die, as I said.
Minutes to send out some fraction die to the people in the warrior chat.
Yep, we're just sending out that right now. Setting up some die, as I said.
Mohammed, if you send anyone fracture die, just put like a little thumbs up on their address so I don't send it to the same one.
I'm sending die in the order I'm getting the addresses, so you can send out fracs, like I said. 1 second. I'll mark for die, let's mark it as a check mark, and for fracs, it's a thumbs up, alright?
Sounds good.
Test. See it. Oh, that webcam is terrible. Test. Okay, stream's looking good to go. Sent that out. Red, maybe if you want to do any final pings, now would be the time to do so. And get started. Or live stream.
Yep, sorry about that. Just trying to send out some this frax last little bit. But again, thank you for everyone that's joining. I see quite a few familiar faces in here from the last stress test, which is really good to see. So basically today we are going to be focusing again on the shade swap application for the stress test. We're mostly going to be testing our off-chain infrastructure, but we're also going to be it's also going to be kind of stress testing the testnet validators as well. I'll kind of give you guys a quick rundown of what we're planning on doing today, and then we'll just kind of walk through these one by one. And I'll share my screen as well, so you guys can see what I'm doing. But basically, we're going to make sure everyone can connect properly to the website. And then one of the things that we're going to have people do is just switch back and forth between their wallets. we're going to go through providing liquidity on the different for different stable swap LPs, and then for the different constant product market maker LPs. We're going to go through staking LP tokens, swapping between derivative pairs, swapping between stablecoin pairs. We're going to be doing some longer route multi-hop swaps, claiming rewards, unstaking LPs, basically everything that you would normally do as a user of Shadeswap. We're going to be running through that today. So just give me one moment while I get my screen and everything set up, and we can kick this off.
Yep. Did you get that working rate for yourself?
Oh, I can access the site fine. Yeah, just give me 1 second.
Y'all ready to break this?
All right. Yeah, let me know if you guys can see this.
Yes, sir. Can see.
All right, cool. How's it looking on the live stream?
She's looking good. I mean, good enough. This is mainly for evidence that, we did in fact run it, and it ran from the time we said it was, and we can see who's in the Discord and everything. So, all
Cool.
yours, sir.
Well, we'll go ahead and have everyone connect to the testnet application site. I assume all of you guys have already connected to the application site before, but if not, the link is testnet.shadeprotocol.io, and the password is Spartan117. And then just go ahead and connect your wallet. I'll give everyone a few more seconds before we start this. So the first thing we're going to be doing is basically just switching between the wallets that we have connected. You can do this by either signing out and re-signing in, or you can go in. You can go in and manually change the accounts that you're using in here, like in your Kepler extension. So if you guys want to go ahead and start switching between your different accounts, we'll do this for about a minute, and then kind of make sure everything's looking good on the application side. Mo, I assume that you're monitoring what's going on in the back end right now, correct?
Yep. I'm
Okay.
watching the logs, yes, on my end.
Okay.
I'm also pinging Guy to cross check. He's watching the API at this point.
Cool. All right. Yep. And if you guys don't have any other accounts on your wallet, it's not a problem. Then you can kind of sit this part out, but it's basically just making sure everything stays snappy. Which lately I noticed that this has actually been something that pops up really quickly. Like the website does a really good job of responding quickly to this. So if anyone's having any issues with things displaying, just feel free to post it in the Warrior chat. We'll make sure to go back through and look at these and correlate this with the timestamps. But next thing we're going to be doing is adding liquidity. So we're going to do this first before we test everything else, because this is kind of the first step in the user story process. So we are going to be focusing on basically we'll do this for an old pool just because it'll be a little bit easier. But we're going to be providing liquidity first to a stable swap LP, and then we'll do it to a regular. Then we'll do it to a regular constant product market maker. So we'll choose, since I sent out Frax and Die, we'll do this one first. Mohammed, unless you wanted us to focus on a different pool, but I figured that would be a good one to do it
Yeah,
for.
no, that works. That's fine.
Okay, cool. So if you haven't been able to, let's see. Yeah. If there's does anyone still need Frax and Die? I didn't particularly get all the way through this list, but I know we've at least got 10 or so people that have one or the other.
Yeah, I think I said die to most people, so I think we should have at least 10-15 people on this call having it.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, so what we're going to be doing is providing liquidity to this. So if you have both of the tokens, you can provide it by providing both tokens, or you can choose to provide a single side only. But we can go ahead and start doing this. So everyone who's got Frax and Die, go ahead and start trying to provide liquidity. You don't have to provide all of the liquidity at once. For me, I've got 6,000 Frax, 12,000 Die, so I'll be able to do this liquidity provision a few times.
Yeah, and you don't need to do the all amount that you have, like you can do portions of it or you can do half of it. It's fine. Like we're just testing adding multiple liquidities at the same time, really, in transactions. Also, if you don't already have, I would recommend right click on your testnet.shadeprotocol.io and click on inspect, and that will open up like a dev tooling environment as Red has open on the stream. You'll see some errors and stuff pop up on your right side. This gives us like a good idea of like what's actually happening. Now you can if you get 401s, that's still okay. Like that's not a big deal on the error side. But sometimes you'll get 500. Sometimes it just takes a while to refresh because it's like pinging the network at the back end. But yeah, so just keep an eye out for those. If something doesn't work, you'll probably see stuff there.
Yep. And we're primarily going to be minting the LP tokens. If you've already minted LP tokens and click to earn rewards, that's okay. You can just continually go through this process. We're going to do this for another 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. Let's see, what is the base slippage tolerance?
Yeah, so that's actually a good error because that means that because so many people did swap, there was actually a bigger slippage, or
Yeah.
added liquidity, there was a bigger slippage because the price actually changed to an extent.
Okay. So do you see what's happening in here, Mo, for me?
Yep, I'm actually sharing a screen as well. Yeah, that's a problem because the liquidity pool is skewed right now. If you see, I would recommend adding one-sided liquidity.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure it didn't look right in my mind.
Yeah, like the values are skewed because like the pool is just so imbalanced right now because we took out all the liquidity out of it, right? And now
Yeah.
we're requesting people to add as is. So the price is like kind of skewed.
Let's see, I'll do some single-sided Frax.